What in the world? What in the world? What in the world, man? It's your boy Big Low Country. Y'all already know what time it is. We sitting around chilling, getting ready to talk about a little bit of sports, talk about this NFL draft, see what we got going on with it, I'm actually um coming to talk about this whole draft situation and everything because it's weird. It's very weird because I just had an epiphany today, Bo. Just had an epiphany. What's going on, B? I see you in here chilling out with us, man. Much love to you. Got Coach Rona in the building. Think about Rona. She's a sweet old girl. Sweet old girl, man. Sweet old girl. Terry Artist 404. What in the world, Bo? I see you in here chilling out with us. I see you, man. Y'all make sure y'all check my boy Terry Artist 404 out. He does some Madden gaming, 2K gaming, everything like that. Homeboy Trey Parrish in the building. I see you, Bo. Hope you good. Hope you and the family good. Y'all make sure y'all check my homeboy Trey Parrish out on Instagram. On Instagram, my homeboy Trey Parrish is just doing he's doing something real fit Trey. So y'all make sure y'all check that out. As a matter of fact, Trey, you put that in the comments so everybody can check you out. Zeke, what in the world, Bo? I see you. What's good with y'all, man? So look, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all, just start this thing off. Y'all see me drinking this right here. I tell y'all all the time, what's in my cup is in my cup. It might be water and it might be moonshine, but if you see me smiling, that just means I'm happy to see you. Agent Green, I see you in here. What in the world? What in the world? Definitely. Now, watching Brooklyn get whooped up on. I see that they getting whooped up on pretty bad. Now, Van Zeep is clutch. What in the world, Bo? I see you. I hope you're doing good tonight as well, my family. Definitely. So, I just wanted to come on here tonight, talk to y'all about something because I was actually talking to my uncle earlier today. Agent Green said that she just woke up. Let's get it. What in the world, Bo? I see you. What's good with your fam? Seems like I ain't talked to you in a minute, Bo. But I was just talking to my uncle a little bit earlier today, man. The uncle just kind of put me up on game, man. You know how you talk to them old heads and they put you up on game, and the next thing you know, you just sitting around just thinking about life, don't know who you could trust anymore and everything else. That literally happened to me today. And I don't know if y'all seen the title. I don't know if y'all just clicked on it or what. My question to y'all is, I got a question about this whole NFL draft situation and everything. What if the San Francisco 49ers do not take a quarterback with that third pick? What if the San Francisco 49ers do not take a quarterback with that third pick? JInTheBay been saying this for the last 2 months. Everybody that's been watching, y'all know on JInTheBay, he's been saying for the last 2 months that Jimmy Garoppolo is their quarterback. And my uncle, he kind of broke it down to me, and I got to give him credit for it. And the reason I'm saying this is because, look, think about it like this, guys. What are the glaring needs of the San Francisco 49ers? And I'm putting this up, and I'm putting this up in the I want y'all to let me know in the comments. What are the glaring needs of the San Francisco 49ers? What do they need the most? Y'all let me know what y'all think the San Francisco 49ers need the most. I see y'all in here chopping it up. Oh, there it is. Real Fit Trey. So Real Fit Trey, he does all the, he's the fit guy. He's the fit guy of the squad. He stays in shape and everything. And I eat all the donuts and the gummy bears. my bad. What in the world? Y'all part of my manners. Y'all part of my manners, man. I hope everybody's doing good tonight. I definitely hope everybody's doing good. Man, country mama would whoop up on me if I did not include my Southern hospitality. If I didn't include my Southern hospitality. So I'm definitely apologetic about not asking y'all how y'all doing. So y'all make sure y'all put in the comments, let me know how y'all doing and everything. Now, to Terror Artist 404 said, if they don't draft a quarterback, then they don't crack. Now that's rough. That's rough, but you just going to automatically assume them folks don't crack. He's automatically saying that the 49ers don't draft a quarterback, they don't crack. Now, Coach Roney, Coach Roney said that they might need a running back because, Tevin Coleman did go to the Jets. Can Mostert kind of do it himself? That's the question. That's the question. So, okay, let's get the GA said, chat. This is my 2K brother, Van Zeke. He's an elite shooter on 2K. My homeboy, let's get a GA. He's also on YouTube as well, y'all. He plays 2K, Madden. Just talk about life. He says, a humble guy, glad to call him a brother. Well, Van Zeke, make sure that you hit that subscribe button so you can join the coaching staff. So I can call you Coach Van Zeke. And you can go ahead and check out. We get together and we talk and chill like this all the time. Now, Coach Roney may say that, they might need a running back. Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, Coach Roney, we know that San Francisco defense is the truth. We know that they have, in my humble opinion, one of the two best coaches in the league right now with, Kyle Shanahan. Who's the other best coach in the league? I'm going to save that conversation for another day. But they need weapons. And whenever I say weapons, look, you could put a monkey back there to play the running back position for the San Francisco 49ers, and they'll definitely do it. Okay, Vince, he said, well, my bad, coach, my bad. I definitely appreciate you, family. But fact of the matter is that they need weapons that can run and catch the ball. Whenever I say they need weapons that can run and catch the ball, that doesn't just mean a wide receiver, Bo. I understand that they do have George Kittle, and he is a beast in his own right. But tight end can also go into that spectrum as well. You move up for generational talent. Is it too much to say that the San Francisco 49ers might jump up to get the generational talent in Kyle Pitts? Is that too much to say? Am I just going off in left field here when I say this? Is this just me? Is this just me with my conspiracy theories, or could it be legitimately legitimate? Jags fan, what's going on? What's going on? Definitely, yeah. He comes from a family of great coaches. He's a great coach. So, first of all, let's look at this situation. We know that Trevor Lawrence is going 1. It's a foregone conclusion that Zach Wilson is going number 2, right? So, since they're going 1 and 2, we got your boy Justin Fields, Trey Lance, Mac Jones left. Now, I already said that Mac Jones, in my opinion, will fit this offense a little bit better than Justin Fields. Why not just keep the guy that you already got? And I know everybody's saying, oh, coach, man, you keep backpedaling. You're going to backpedal through the wall right here. I understand what you're saying. But just follow me here. Just follow me. So, first of all, number 1, we know that the Kyle Shanahan offense for a quarterback is very difficult to learn. It took Matt Ryan a year and a half to learn this offense, to legitimately learn this offense. Jags fans said they're not giving up 2 first rounders for a TE. 49ers fans lose their mind if they draft a TE or assistant quarterback like Jones. Okay, so listen to me. Jimmy Garoppolo took him to the Super Bowl, right? Jimmy Garoppolo, nobody's ever said Jimmy Garoppolo's a bad quarterback. Whenever they were in the Super Bowl, like Jimmy Garoppolo didn't just completely underperform. He had some bad throws. I understand that. And y'all let me know if Coach Lowe's getting naked right now for Kyle Shanahan. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is that it might be one of those situations where the 49ers could pull the okie doke on the whole NFL, us included. And I really got a feeling that the Atlanta Falcons could potentially trade back. And whenever they do trade back, what's going on, Raymond? I see you in here, Ray. And if the Atlanta Falcons trade back before the draft starts, they're going to be left with egg on their face. They're going to be left with egg on their face. Because brother said, I'm always getting negative order up for Kyle Shanahan. No, look. What I'm saying is that it's one of those situations. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all welcome Raymond Elder to the chat for chilling out with us. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate it, bro. I so Joe's laughing. But look, if I got a quarterback who already knows my system, and we think about this, the 49ers might have they might have 2 years left in their championship window. If we're completely honest, they might have 2 years left. So if they have 2 years left, why to blow it up now with the new quarterback? Because if you get Justin Fields, think about this. If you get Justin Fields most likely have to sit this season in this offense. If they get Justin Fields, if the San Francisco 49ers get Justin Fields, he's probably going to be sitting the whole season. Do you legitimately want to burn a 3rd overall pick for a guy that's just going to sit down the whole season? Or do you want to get the generational talent? Because let's be honest, y'all know just like I do. How many touchdowns who's that? Toy Lolo? Was Toy Lolo on the team in 2016? I can't remember. But the backup tight ends were kept. Yes, he was. He definitely was. For the Atlanta Falcons, the backup tight ends was catching passes like it wasn't nobody's business. We know that the 49ers don't have that top-notch guy at wide receiver. Now, in that Kyle Shanahan offense, let's be honest. In that Kyle Shanahan offense, 2 tight ends is a killer. It's a killer. In Kyle Shanahan's offense, he likes guys that can get down the field, big guys that can high point balls if they have to, because a lot of their passes that they're catching is going to be off of play action. So a lot of times it's levels. It's levels to it. Raymond Elder makes a good point. DeMarco Murray caught touchdowns too. Who else is on that squad? Yusef. So let's think about this thing, because Kyle Pitts he can't only play tight end. He's a joker kind of guy, kind of like your boy Jimmy Graham was 8 years ago. Kind of like your boy was 8 years ago. So if we seriously consider everything, what's going on, Smitty? I see you in here chilling out with us. I see you, Joseph. Much love to you, fam. So if we seriously consider this now, I think that it's a possibility that the 49ers could go with Kyle Pitts with the 3rd pick. Or they could go wide receiver. They get a wide receiver out of LSU, Bo. And I don't think that's something far from the realm of possibility. I see everybody coming out to chill out with us. Antonio, much love to you. Appreciate you for chilling out with us tonight, bro. Antonio said, I really wouldn't be surprised if Kyle takes Pitts just to mess with us. And that's another thing that we have to consider. We know that the relationship between Kyle Shanahan and Atlanta Falcons and Atlanta Falcons fans is tumultuous, right? So if we know that's the case, Kyle Shanahan will throw everything to the wind. Well, at least we feel like it. We don't know if that's the case. That man's probably just living his best life. But if that's the case, Kyle Shanahan's like, oh, yeah, they want Kyle Pitts. Let's see if they can get him when I take him off the board. You know what I'm saying? So Hazel said that she's back, y'all. So the thing is that what I'm saying is let's consider it. Let's consider it. If that happens, and this is the reason why I'm saying, because I know that a lot of people, Atlanta Falcons fans that are in here, they're thinking about the Falcons trading back They're hoping that it happens before the draft starts. If the Atlanta Falcons are smart, if they're smart and have the wherewithal to make the right decision in this particular situation, the Atlanta Falcons would wait until the 49ers have made their pick before they start taking trade calls. They will wait until the 49ers, because think about this. And I've just been running different scenarios over in my head. Y'all think about this now. I might be wrong for saying this, but let's say the Falcons trade with the Denver Broncos the Monday before the draft. So they traded with them the Monday before the draft, right? San Francisco, everybody and their mama, including Country Mama herself, thinks that San Francisco is taking a quarterback. Think about how it would flip the whole NFL on its head if, and I know that if it was the fifth, we'd all be drunk. Coach Ronnie said, y'all make sure y'all like the stream, but y'all do a country boy a favor. If I said anything that y'all thought was interesting, if y'all just think I'm a nice guy, y'all make sure that y'all hit that like button. But it will flip the whole NFL on its head if San Francisco just went and look at John Lynch's pass. Look at John Lynch's pass. It will flip the whole NFL on its head if the San Francisco 49ers changed their mind and said, hey, guys, well, not even change their mind, just say, hey, guys, we're going to take Kyle Pitts. It's kind of like what I said in my Cowboys video that I put up, what was that, yesterday, the day before yesterday? Teams that build identities make their strength stronger. Now, if you got a quarterback that just, he's good enough to get to the championship, is that really a weakness? Is it really a weakness? Jags fan welcoming everybody back. Everybody's chilling out with us, man. I want to welcome everybody back. I want to welcome everybody back. Fat Boy Slim chilling out with us on Twitter. Y'all make sure that y'all follow Country Boy on Twitter at Big Low Kuntry. He says, I'm dropping the trade scenario that will make you think at midnight. Oh, okay. So what I'm letting y'all know is, oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, Taylor, I did hear that Taylor Gabriel retired today. Coach H, man, Coach H to keep hitting us with the news. See, she's the Big Low Country team sports reporter. That's what I'm talking about. Atlanta GA Faithful said, tell them we gotta wait till the draft to trade back if they do. Yeah, you gotta wait. You gotta wait, man. Definitely. And the reason why I'm saying this is because if the 49ers traded back, and let's say we traded with Denver, or let's say that we traded with the Patriots, if we traded one of those teams, two of the top four quarterbacks is just going to drop in their lap, and they're going to send us a card every Christmas thanking us for Justin Fields or for Mac Jones or whoever they decide to take with that pick, because they wasn't even expecting that to happen. Now, we don't know if it's going to happen. We don't know that. This is all speculation, but I just want to be the guy that said it first, just in case that it does happen. Now, I can't say that I said it first because old Unc told me. I was talking to my uncle. He said, hey, man, look, you think about this right here, nephew. I like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell me what you got on. Tell me what you got. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're thinking, Unc. Now, Antonio said he got a question for everybody. He says, I have a question for everyone. If y'all was the GM for the Falcons, what would y'all do with the fourth pick? He said he's taking Pitts. Okay. Coach Ronnie said, Asia always come with the news. Asia always come with the news. Man, y'all so fools. But yeah. Now, I'm just letting y'all know. If it was me, if I was the GM for the Falcons, I would wait and say, okay, let's see what they do first, because we don't know. You can't run your business off of assumptions. You know, Big Low Kuntry got a business. I can't run it off of assumptions. If I ran it off of assumptions, that means I'm assuming to pay the light bill next month. That means I'm assuming to pay the mortgage this month. That means that, you know what I'm saying? You can't run your business off of assumptions. So if you got the guy that trolled you, everybody in the comments saying, oh, well, he took Kinlaw last year just to troll us. It could be the case. It legitimately could be the case. Think about it. So if he took Kinlaw last year to troll us, if that is the truth, if it is true, who's to say he ain't look at everybody? Who's to say he ain't look at Smitty's page? Who's to say he ain't look at Big Low Kuntry page? Who's to say he ain't look at Atlanta, Georgia Faithful page and said, oh, man, they serious about this Kyle Pitts thing. They serious about this thing. Shoot. You know what? Hey, let me get Kyle Pitts. I'm sorry. Let me get that third pick. If that was the case, let's think about it. Definitely. Oh, okay. Hey, and I appreciate you, Coach. Let's get it. Coach, let's get it. Said RIP to DMX. Look, well, for a lot of y'all out there that don't know me, I'm a huge rap fan. DMX was special. I definitely hate that. We lost DMX. He was a great rapper. I've been watching his interviews all day. He just had a special talent, man. Had a special talent, special voice, special delivery. And, I definitely pray for comfort for his family. But Asia Green said she ain't no DMX like that. Man, DMX, you need to go back and listen to some of his stuff. Like Coach Terry Artist 404 said, DMX, he was special. Atlanta GA Faithful said, Big Low, you nailing it right now. I mean, I'm just saying, if I got a quarterback who's done, like a Jeezy and Jay-Z song, he done seen it all. Why in the world would I just not give him everything that he needs? I mean, isn't that the same argument that a lot of folks have for Matt Ryan? They said, well, look, he done seen it all. He just get the guy everything that he needs, and he should be all right. And I mean, let's be honest. Over the years, like Matt Ryan, he's had one of the most well-equipped offenses in the league. So why not give that to Jimmy Garoppolo? Because he sure enough ain't had it. They about to run Poe George Kittle into the ground. I'm just saying, I'm like, am I wrong for making these assumptions? ATLGA says, I do wonder if Kyle hating on us because he didn't get the head coaching job instead of Dan Quinn. Man, that might be the case. That might be the case. I wish that I had him over Dan Quinn myself. I ain't gonna lie to you. ATM said, Big Low, what in the world, Bo? Sorry I'm late. I was watching the Lakers spank the Nets like a disobedient child. Hey, Bo, I was trying to watch it. I was like, you know what? This is just disrespectful. Andre Drummond just looking like a grown man. We gonna have some things to talk about whenever this whole NBA this NBA playoff come around. We're gonna have some things to cover. We're gonna have some things to talk about, man. Oh my goodness, 126 to 101. Oh my god, that is rough, man. Foles up. What in the world, Bo? I see you. Foles up said, if I was the GM, I'll wait to see what the 49ers do and trade back with the Broncos to get picks, possibly Rashawn Slater. And you know what? And that's exactly the point that I'm making. We can't go off and assume everything is going to be honky-dory. We can't go off. We can't just say, okay, well, we just got to go ahead and make our plans. Atlanta Falcons, we got to make our plans and, let's just go ahead and trade back now. Let's just go ahead and, make our plans. Like, no. Oh, because it's a supply and demand situation, guys, if we think about it legitimately. If we think about legitimate, it's a supply and demand situation. And the reason I say that is because every time a quarterback is taken off the board, all of these guys who, all of these teams who need quarterbacks, every time one's taken off the board, the supply changes, the demand changes. Simple and plain. Now, if something happened that we really weren't expecting, it's going to be one of those cases where, I thought y'all might have been taking Mac Jones or Justin Fields. It's just one of those situations. Jags fan said, hey, man, if LeBron James wins the ring, all of y'all better admit he's the GOAT. Oh, man, Joseph Thornton, you still in this chat, man? I need some oil. Well, I don't need it. I think Jags fan needs some oil. Jags fan needs some oil before you get naked, man. Oops, there goes my shirt up over my head. Hey, man, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. Like, LeBron, he's on the Lakers. Ride with the Lakers and Hawks all day. So, look, if he does win, that's great. That's great. I got Coach Wallace in here chilling out with us. Coach Wallace said, but we can't just go and trade back if you don't have a team that wants to trade up, willing to give us what we're going to ask for. I mean, I definitely understand that. But you also got to consider, Coach Wallace, that it was one of those situations where there's a lot of teams that want to trade up. Now, I'm not saying settle for a deal, because look at what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers did, 2 years ago? Before the Tampa Bay Buccaneers took White, their linebacker, with the 5th pick, they were legitimately saying, well, look, we might trade back because we're not completely enthralled with, these guys here. But if we do stay at 5, we're going to take White. They took White. Next thing you know, they winning Super Bowls. Like, what in the world? Coach Rose said, there goes my skirt, dropping to my feet. Oh, Hey, Jags fan. Joe Thornton said you got to pay for that oil. You got to pay for that oil. He ain't just give it to you for free. Oh, man. Atlanta GA Faithful said he don't think Pitts will be there past 6. If we trade back, we can forget about him. Man, I definitely think that's the case. I put up that video yesterday because I don't know if y'all seen it. Your boy Jerry Jones says he's infatuated. Like Jags fans infatuated with LeBron James about, the prospect of getting Kyle Pitts on his team. Everybody's infatuated with Kyle Pitts. But I definitely don't think he's going to be there at 10. Now, you never know. This is the draft. This is one of those seasons where the salary cap is actually dropped. So people are going to be taking needs. And that's something else that we got to talk about tonight. Do you draft that best player available and just figure it out after that? Or do you draft for the need? Do you get what you need at this situation, at this point in time? So if it was a case where a team was drafting let's say all of the top 10 teams were drafting needs, would these top 10 teams get a tight end? I don't think that's the case. I don't think none of them will get a tight end. I think, whenever you get down around the Arizona Cardinals, that's whenever you get that tight end. Antonio said, after I seen Arthur Smith on the podcast, I'm hyped about him. He's just different. Yeah, he's definitely different, man. He's definitely different. Jack fan says you draft a need because of cap space situation, and that's kind of the point that I'm getting to, Jags fan. At this point in time, it's like at this juncture, especially with the pandemic and all of the financial situations that are going on, like you kind of got to draft that need, because it's not the salary cap just ain't gonna pop back up like it's. It ain't gonna pop back up like a pogo stick. For everybody out there that's in financials and in the stock market and things like that, like I am, y'all know that money just don't, it's a residual kind of thing. It takes money years to make changes. It just doesn't, it's always not like AMC was a couple months ago. You gotta have to actually let things turn over. You got to turn the soil over. So this salary cap ain't just gonna pop back up. So teams need to legitimately draft for needs, and these best players available and these wants, they need to really consider what they're doing, because y'all seen what happened to the Chiefs last year. And granted, both of their guys were injured, both of their tackles were injured, but they would have had a third tackle, a swing tackle that was, worth his weight in salt. They would have been able to do a little bit something different. Raymond said, do we need an offensive lineman, or do you think Arthur Smith could bring out the best in what we have now? So as far as the Falcons go, I don't think the Falcons need to draft the offensive lineman in the first round. You got it. Whenever you have first of all, Arthur Smith was an offensive coordinator. He was an offensive coordinator, but he was an offensive lines coach. So we have to remember that the way that he calls plays in his own run blocking scheme, you don't have to have elite level offensive linemen. You could just kind of, get a C level offensive lineman and just make it work, because most of the time it's not about our guy outpowering their guy. We don't run power, So yeah, we just need somebody who's smart, who can just stand in front of somebody and turn their back to the running back, move sideways. That's all we need, bro. That's all we need. Wilder said, Big Low, the salary cap is going to go back up next year because all the stadiums are going to be full again this season. Yep, all the stadiums are going to be full again this season. Now, we don't know if they're going to be at that maximum capacity, but like I said, it takes money a while to turn over. So we don't know if it's going to go up to the projection that it was this year, because I believe before the pandemic, I think they thought it was going to end up being $220 million. Ended up being 190 or 220 or 230, ended up being $190 million. Now, we don't know, if it's going to fall somewhere in between there, or if it's going to pop up and even higher. If you want to see, what the actual salary cap is going to do, look at all of the businesses that are related to football and check them in the stock market. Check out Coke. Check out Coke and see how Coke's doing in the stock market. Why is that? Because Coke makes most of their money at stadiums. They pour Coke, and whenever they pour Coke, that's whenever they make most of their money. They don't make most of their money selling bottles of Coca-Cola to you at the store. That's the side hustle money for Coke. They make their money at stadiums, at movie theaters and things like that. AJ Evans said, can you explain the J.C. Horn stock going up? Look, to be completely honest with you, he's a good man corner. Got good pop in his hips. He got good speed. And, as the draft comes, they're going to be guys that are just going to naturally fall and naturally rise. This is one of those situations where, sometimes scouts and people on ESPN and NFL Network start getting naked. We just got to remember, that we could go back and watch some of these games that they played in and see how they actually did, or look on YouTube or look at the highlight reel and see how they actually did. Because looking at highlights is cool, but you also got to look at lowlights. Now, for everybody that's just coming on here to chill out with us, and for everybody who doesn't know me, my name is Big Low Kuntry. I'm just old country boy from the Low Country, and former football coach, and I just love to sit around and talk about sports, man. Y'all make sure y'all do a country boy a favor. Hit that like button if you learned anything that you didn't know before, or if you just think I'm a nice guy. Coach Ron said, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. And if this is your first time hearing me, make sure that you subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. Cinco Mo, what in the world, Bo? He said, man, the Jerry wants Pitts. He gonna have to give it up smooth. You should put that in with a V. That's smooth with a V. Cinco. Now, look, for everybody that's coming in here that didn't hear what we were talking about a little bit earlier, what I was saying is that I really and legitimately think the San Francisco 49ers might not take a quarterback with that third pick. And the reason why I say this is because, and Cinco and AJ, I know that y'all just coming on in here. I just want to ask y'all, what do you think the 49ers need the most to get them back to the Super Bowl or get them back in the playoff hunt? Like, what do you think the 49ers need the most? And why you putting that up? AJ Evans says, I know some cases, I don't know how people rise and fall. Heck, Suck for Sewell was a thing, and now he projected lower. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's like, at first he was top 3. Now everybody's like, oh, okay, well, yeah, he's still good, but I'm really liking Kyle Pitts over here. I'm really liking Kyle Pitts. Now, AJ Evans, he said he thinks the 49ers need a corner. Now, so AJ, with that third pick, do you think it's one of those cases where they need to take that cornerback, or because everybody's thinking that the 49ers need a quarterback and are going to take a quarterback with that third pick? Jags fan says TE's taking over games, but quarterbacks win you Super Bowls. I mean, I definitely understand what you're saying. And AJ and Cinco, basically what I was saying was a little bit earlier is that I think that the San Francisco 49ers are moving up the same way the Atlanta Falcons moved up to get Julio Jones. I think the San Francisco 49ers might move up to get Kyle Pitts. And I don't know if I'm crazy for saying this, but look, if I got a quarterback that's done seen so many things in the NFL, and he's accomplished and got me to the Super Bowl previously, why in the world would I just go ahead and give that up to get another quarterback to relearn my system? It's not like Jimmy Garoppolo is an old guy. What the 49ers need is weapons. Because let's be honest, Deebo Samuel and Brandon Ayuk, I mean, they're okay, but are they legitimate threats? George Kittle, he's starting to get a little injury prone. What works the best, especially in the red zone? What works the best in that zone run blocking scheme? In that zone run blocking scheme, 2 tight end sets work wonders. They work wonders. So you telling me I can run a 21 set, 22 sets, and then I can also split Kyle Pitts out as a wide receiver if I have to. Split him out wide, X receiver, wide receiver, 1-on-1. If he's the guy that everybody's saying that he is. AJ Evans says, I mean, it makes no sense because the 49ers were at 12, so they were at a position for a top corner. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I legitimately feel like these guys are moving up because they're legitimately thinking about taking either a quarterback, which everyone's assuming, or I feel like the 49ers are thinking about taking Kyle Pitts or maybe Jamar Chase. Am I wrong for saying that? But they need some more weapons. They can put anybody back there to play running back for the 49ers. They can put anybody back there. Giovanni Bernard, he's still a free agent. Giovanni Bernard can go to the 49ers to get 1,000 yards next season. That's just how good Kyle Shanahan is. Coach Waddle said, I don't think Shanahan will take another TE since they have Kittle. I understand they have Kittle. But guess who else had 2 good tight ends? Bill Belichick. They won Super Bowls like that too, didn't they? So you got a coach who runs his own run blocking scheme. We've seen him use 2 tight ends over the years in San Francisco and in Atlanta when he was his most successful. We've seen 2 tight ends work. Why not? We know that their wide receiver core isn't the best. If there's anything that they need, I think it's weapons. I legitimately think it's weapons. ATL Georgia Faithful says, I've been asking different creators this, but no one answers it. Do you think Mr. Blank will allow the pick for Parsons with those allegations? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Arthur Blank is one of those. He's in one of those positions where he really wants to win. Number one, we don't know the full details about all those allegations, so we can't really say if that would be the case or not. But I definitely know that Arthur Blank wants to win right now because Arthur Blank is getting old. So if Michael Parsons would help him win right now, and Dean P says, "Look, this could get you from a bottom 25 team to a top 10, top 15 defense," I could definitely see it happening. I could definitely see it happening. Now, okay, so everybody's putting in the comments. Cinco Mo said Jamar Chase, he would make sense if they don't go quarterback. Coach Wallace said, I see the 49ers taking Chase over Pitt. So I need everybody in the comments to put in the comments if y'all think that the 49ers would take Jamar Chase at 1. Put that in the comments for me. If you think that the 49ers would take Kyle Pitts Kyle with the 3rd pick, I'm sorry. If you think they would take Jamar Chase with the 3rd pick, put a 1 in the comment. If you think that 49ers would take Kyle Pitts with the 3rd pick, put a 2 in the comments. If you think they're definitely going quarterback, put a 3 in the comment. I just want to see what everybody's thinking. I'm just feeling everybody out. Mama Country always told me to read the room. Read the room. See what everybody's thinking. See what everybody's thinking. Because I think that, and based off of the past, from what everybody's acknowledged, everybody in the past is saying, well, look, Kyle Shanahan and the 49ers definitely trolled us. Because I was excited about Ken Law last year. We didn't get him. Why didn't we get him? Because Kyle Shanahan and John Lynch traded up to get Ken Law right ahead of us. So, look, I know people like that. There's things that they see me doing. Or I know other people like that. They see someone else doing something, and they be like, oh, I want to do that before them. Did they do it? They won't give you credit, but they just do it. So, maybe Kyle Shanahan maybe he's like one of those people. He's one of those people. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's just one of them. Now everybody's putting their votes in. Coach Raymond says that he thinks they're taking the quarterback. Jags fan, ISO Joe, he agrees, thinks they're taking the quarterback. Terra Artist 404, he thinks they're taking the quarterback as well. Coach Wallace said he thinks they're going to go with Jamar Chase. Coach Roney thinks Jamar Chase. AJ Evans thinks Jamar Chase. ATL Georgia Faithful says Jamar Chase, but Pitts wouldn't surprise him. ATL Georgia Faithful said he knows those people too. Yeah. I mean, everybody in here knows those people. Oh man. Coach Waters, he's talking about Michael Parsons. He's saying, did Parsons get convicted of those allegations? I don't believe he did. Jamal, what's going on, Molly Mall? Molly Mall says 3. He thinks that the 49ers would take a quarterback in this situation. You know, that's why they moved up. Cool and E. Roberts. Hey, James and Cool and E. Roberts, thank y'all for chilling out with us tonight. I don't think I had a chance to speak to y'all yet, man. Thank y'all for chilling out with old country boy Bo. But yeah, I mean, they're all saying, you know, they think that they're taking quarterback. So basically, y'all thinking that Jimmy Garoppolo is just not the guy. You know, y'all think that he's not the guy. Cinco Mo says, I think they're going 3, but 1 wouldn't surprise me. So I guess Unc just talked me into the new car with this whole Kyle Pitts situation. I guess that's what it is. Coach Ronald said, Coach JInTheBay told y'all that Jimmy G is not their guy. And they might not take a quarterback. So y'all got the insider trading yourself. JInTheBay told you. He said, look, Jimmy G's our quarterback. That's what we're riding with. He told y'all. I think, and this is just me, because I think what everybody might be forgetting, Kyle Pitts, he runs like a wide receiver. So you legitimately got the best of both worlds. He could legitimately be that Jimmy Graham-esque guy for you. He could line up out wide. He could line up in line on the line of scrimmage. He could be your Aaron Hernandez. I know he could be your Aaron Hernandez to Gronk's Jimmy Kittle. I mean, George Kittle. Like, he could be that guy for you that could go ahead and take this offense to the next level. Because, like I said, in that zone run blocking scheme, that second option tight end, he's a beast. He's a beast. Ethan the Elk, what in the world, Bo? What's going on with you? He said, what's up? Since everybody, since we're talking about quarterbacks, it seems like, where do you think Gardner Minshew will go? Wow, that's actually a pretty good question, man. I can see Minshew Mania going to Washington. I can legitimately see that. I mean, I've been saying this the whole season. I don't think Heineke's the guy. I don't. They might know something that we don't know, you know. But Ron Rivera, he strikes me as the type of defensive coach to just say, "Hey, let's just put a stick of bubble gum and 2 Band-Aids back there up under center, and we can just figure the rest of it out." Because I'm going to tell y'all, that boy Antonio Gibson, that's the top 5 running back in the NFL. Top 5 running back in the NFL, easy. Jack Fan said, anywhere outside of Florida. Oh, man. Y'all crazy. AJ Evans says the receivers are good enough to put you in position. What separates San Fran from the division is an elite quarterback. Stafford, Kyler, Wilson, Jimmy G won't outshoot those guys. And I mean, you know, you got a point. I think Stafford, Kyler, and Wilson, I think that those guys are better than Jimmy G. Now, I don't know if they're that much better, though. If you got Jimmy G with Kyle Shanahan and the weapons, I don't know if they're just that much better, AJ. You know, we just seen Kyle Shanahan take players to a whole nother level. Brian Hoyer was playing like he was going to the Pro Bowl before he got hurt with the Browns. RG3. He set up Kirk Cousins to be the guy that he is today. He got Kirk Cousins paid. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you know, it's just one of those situations. Coach Waddle said that the 49ers don't have that top guy on the outside, and they need a player similar to Julio. Jamar Chase, I mean, who's to say that? Who's to say Jamar Chase ain't that guy? You know, but and maybe this is just me thinking, because I just love tight ends. I love that whole mystique of, you know, are you going to block or are you going to release? You know, are you just going to block for a second, share the block, and then release, squirt out on me? Maybe I just love that. But You got a guy in Kyle Pitts that can literally line up as your XYZ receiver, and he can line up in line, play tight end too. I think putting a guy like him with Kyle Shanahan in that offense is more dangerous than putting Jamar Chase with it. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I just want to be the guy who can say I told you so if it happens. If it happens, I want to be that guy. Seiko Mo said JInTheBay will hope they take a wide receiver because he says Jimmy G is his guy. He is. He gets naked for Jimmy G. He gets naked for Jimmy G. Oh, Jimmy Buckets, what in the world? Everybody, y'all welcome Jimmy Buckets to the stream. He's chilling out with us tonight. Jimmy Buckets said the Dolphins are winning the Super Bowl. Tua will lead them. Hey, I think the Dolphins got a chance to make the playoffs. To be completely honest with you, I think they got a chance to make the playoffs. And the reason I say that is because did y'all see that defense last year? Did y'all see that defense? That, and I think, look, and I'm really glad that you said this, Jimmy Buckets. Everybody's writing Tua off. There's no need to do that. The kid this was his first year playing in the NFL. You had COVID, no rookie mini camp. No, not really a training camp, if you can be completely honest. No preseason. Some guys just need more time to develop than others. I think that the Dolphins got a chance to make that playoff run. Thank you so much for chilling out with us, man. Much love to you, Bo. Much love to you. Let's see here. Let me catch up with everybody because y'all been all these comments y'all got in here. Ethan the L says, I agree. Minshew to Washington. Maybe even the Giants, because that you got a point, because a lot of people are thinking that, Danny Dimes ain't the guy, A lot of people thinking that he might not be that dude. Coach Waddle said that he thinks that Minshew might just be back up for the Jags. Oh, man, you never know. You never know. Jimmy said, Jags fan, you even have a quarterback to talk about yet? Oh, man. Now, wait a minute. Coach Ronda said, what about the rumors that Russell Wilson could go to Miami? Is Tua still the man then? Wow. Now, I didn't know anything about these rumors, Coach Ronda. Could you fill us in? We want to know about these rumors. I ain't hear nothing about this one now. Tell me. So, I mean, I can definitely see that being a viable option for Russell Wilson. Now, and I'm going to go ahead and ask everybody this question that's in the comments because I want to know what y'all are thinking. If there was anywhere that you would, if you were Russell Wilson and you could go anywhere that you wanted to, where would you go as a quarterback right now in, the way that the NFL is? Where would you go? Because I honestly think that Russell Wilson, he's going to stay with the Seahawks this season. Next year, Russell Wilson is out of there. And if y'all think that this offseason was crazy, I just want to let y'all know next year, Russell Wilson's going to be moving. He's going to be packing up his U-Haul. Aaron Rodgers is going to be packing up his U-Haul. Cam Newton possibly be packing up his U-Haul. There are going to be a lot of quarterbacks moving next year. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if there's anywhere that Russell Wilson could go, I would go to the Washington Redskins, the Washington football team, or that New York Giants team. And the reason I say this is because number one, you got a division that you can win in. Number two, you got a defense. Now that look, the Miami Dolphins, that could definitely be an option too, but I don't know. It depends on what the Dolphins do moving forward with Tua, because I think everybody's kind of counting Tua out. I think everybody's counting him out. Jags fan says it too. He has a great roster, and I don't give him a pass like other quarterbacks in bad situations. Definitely. You know, so I mean, it's just one of those things. Now, give me one moment here. I seen somebody. Coach Runner said, that's y'all idea of Southern hospitality in Florida. Well, that's why I say Florida is South, but not in the South. Uh-oh. Jimmy Buckets and Jags fans going to whoop up on you about that one, Coach Runner. Coach Runner said this earlier this week that Florida isn't Southern. She definitely said that. You know, so I'm going to let y'all duke that one out. Oh man, AJ Evans agreed. He said too he had a rough season and their offense was pretty bare bones. He's not the only rookie who struggled in a COVID season. Yeah, and I definitely agree with you. Oh, Ethan Elk said, who is the most overrated team in the NFL so far? He thinks that it's the Titans. Wow, that's a pretty good question. Be completely honest with you. Who's the most overrated team in the NFL? Ooh, man. Am I just saying, is my heart in it? Is my heart in it right now that I'm saying the Saints? Because I just don't like the Saints. It depends on what they're going to do at their quarterback situation and everything. But who's the most overrated team in the NFL? To be completely honest with you, I don't know, Ethan, because we got to see what happens in this draft, and then everybody's going to kind of make their assumptions about the teams, going through, May, June, July, August, and going into the preseason. So I'm not sure who the most overrated team in the NFL is, but that's really a good question. I'm definitely going to be thinking about that as everything kind of unfolds. Ethan Ellis said the Steelers or the Dolphins. The Steelers and I think Ethan was talking about that in regards to where Russell Wilson would go if he did leave Seattle. The Steelers or the Dolphins, those are pretty good choices too. Look, reason I say the Dolphins is because that defense and no state tax. You got to save your money. No state tax for $1 million. It might not sound like a big deal, but for a millionaire, that's a huge deal. No state taxes, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, man. So everybody's talking about Coach Rhoda and her form of what's Southern and what's not. Cinco Mo said, if I'm Russell, either Vegas or the Aints, as much as I hate to say it. You know what? You're right. The Saints, that is a good look for Russ too. Now we don't know if that would be an option. We don't know if that'd be an option or not, because it depends on what Jameis does, or it might be Taysom Hill. We don't know. Jags fan said, I'm surprised no one said Colts. With their O-line, I tell you what, Russell would love to have an O-line to protect. Yeah, definitely. Look, there are a lot of good teams out there that, they need quarterbacks. Coach Rudd says Steelers is a great choice. That job security is serious up there. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. I got my boy JInTheBay chilling out with us. Jay, as a matter of fact, Jay, whenever you get a chance, send me a text message, Jay. Send me a text message. I want to, you know what? Matter of fact, JInTheBay, send me an email because I want to send you something in regards to the show that we're doing tonight, because Jay, we're actually talking about you and your 49ers, and you have been a huge topic of discussion in this stream tonight, Jay. You've been a huge topic of discussion. Asia said, I'll talk to y'all later. Someone just disrespected me real bad, and I'm about to go. Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. What happened to Asia now? What in the world? Somebody disrespected Miss Asia? Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I definitely apologize that happened, Miss Asia. Yeah. Whenever you get a chance, you let me know what happened, and Coach Ronnie will definitely get on that because y'all know that we don't do the disrespect and everything like that. And at Big Low Country Sports, everybody has their respect. So definitely apologize about that. JInTheBay said, can I message you on IG? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You definitely can. You definitely can. Coach Ronnie said, I think Deshaun Watson is definitely playing this year. Wow. You know what? Because I seen somebody ask that question a little bit earlier, and I meant to get to it. Okay, on TikTok. Oh man, Asia, I'm so sorry to hear about that. Man, the coaching staff gonna have to go and beat them up for you, Asia. Man, we can't have stuff like that going on. Oh no, you gotta take care of our coaches. Man, I'm sorry to hear about that, Asia. You take care now. You take care. Sport 789 said, "What's up, Big Low? Off the subject of football, what you think Alex Rodriguez becoming part owner of the Timberwolves? Alex Rodriguez got a whole lot of money." That's what I think. That's what I think. Alex Rodriguez got a whole bunch of money. It don't make no sense. I wish I had that kind of money. Good for Alex Rodriguez, though. Good for Alex Rodriguez. Good for Alex Rodriguez. Wait a minute. I see Coach Reggie Reg in the building. What's up, Reggie Reg? I see you, Bo. Much love to you, Reg. So I was actually kicking this around with you, Reg. With everybody else, Reg. Basically what I was saying was that I'm thinking that the 49ers, might not take a quarterback with that third pick in the draft. And I was just talking about the conversation that I had with my uncle a little bit earlier. And basically my uncle was saying, hey man, you go ahead and put it on paper. Kyle Pitts is going to the 49ers. And I was like, wait, what in the world, Bo? What? The 49ers? What? I know you don't. Hold on. I know you don't think that's the case. You think you're going to the 49ers? He said, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and book it. He's going to the 49ers, and they ain't finna take a quarterback. They happy with Jimmy G. First person that came to my mind was JInTheBay. And because he's been saying for the last 2 months that the 49ers are not taking a quarterback. He's been telling us this. Coach Ronnie, I need you to do me a favor. Could you bring me my headphones? Whenever you get a chance, Coach Ronnie, if you could do me a favor, bring me my headphones. I think they're in the garage. I think they're in the Falcons garage. But yeah, AJ Evans says, if the Niners choose Pitts, then they must have something on the inside. Hey, I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to Martha Stewart the situation or what. JInTheBay said, I'm reacting to new information. JInTheBay said, I'm reacting to new information. Like, what in the world? Oh, man. That is crazy. I got to, yeah, because thank you, Coach Ronnie. I appreciate you. Much love. I got nothing but love for you, baby. But yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, Jay, it's one of those situations where I'll acknowledge when I'm wrong. I think that there's a possibility that I might be wrong. You know what I mean? Is that possibility? You told us a while ago, Coach JInTheBay said, I got a huge decision to make. Should I get my Justin Fields jersey and home red, vintage white? Oh, wait, hold on, Jay. What in the world, Jay? I thought y'all wasn't getting the quarterback, boy. What in the world, Jay? So y'all ride with Justin Fields? That's what you're saying. You thinking y'all going with Justin Fields? It might be the case. It might be the case. All I'm saying is, Ethan said I would choose vintage white Mac Jones. Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, Jay. I don't know, Bo. I don't know if that's something that y'all would legitimately consider or not. And the reason I say it is because one thing that y'all need is some more weapons, right? Do y'all trust Ayuk and Debo? Do y'all trust that? Red said at JInTheBay, you can always dream if he gets drafted else. You go get one of them custom made jerseys. You never know. You never know. Oh, ISO Joe said I would choose the vintage white Kyle Trask. Hey, Bo, you never know. You never know. Okay. Coach Agent said that she's gonna chill out and stay with us. Coach Agent said that we're making her feel better. That she said that she'll chill out and stay with us. Okay, Coach Agent. All right. Now, Jay, I don't know if you tied up right now or what, but look, man, you never know. You never know. I actually sent you that message on Instagram too, Jay. Because I didn't know if you wanted to actually talk about this whole situation and this whole epiphany that I just had. But I actually sent you something to see if you might want to chop it up with old Coach Low. Ooh, boy. That right there make sweat pop off. That makes sweat pop off on you, Bo. Oh man. Reggie C2K said, Jags fan, I see y'all drafting Trevor Lawrence. Hey, I don't know. You know what, man? It's like I really feel sorry for Jags fans because it's one of those situations where Trevor Lawrence, he could be a huge. It has the potential of being a huge disappointment. And the reason why I say that is because it's like, whenever it's one of those cases where you have somebody come in and it's just a given that they're the guy, man, it's I just hope that Trevor Lawrence just don't let y'all down. That's all I'm saying. I hope he don't let y'all down because I think he's a good quarterback. Now I don't know if he's the second coming to Jesus. I don't know if that's the situation. Coach wanted to tell y'all herself. She don't know if Trevor Lawrence is Justin Herbert. Coach wanted to tell you that. She don't know if Trevor Lawrence is Justin Herbert. But Trevor Lawrence is a good quarterback. And we'll see what he can do whenever he gets a chance to wear the teal. So, we'll see how that unfolds. Hey, man, I definitely appreciate y'all taking care of Coach Adrian here, man. Y'all know, and the coaching staff, we your family. Y'all know we take care of each other. I appreciate y'all giving Coach Adrian support. Coach Adrian, send me their address. I go whoop up on them for you a little bit. Y'all know I don't play. Man, that is crazy. But I tell you what, Jags fan, and whenever we ask questions like this, we always tell everybody to leave their heart out of it. Do you think it's one of those cases where Trevor Lawrence is just going to come in and be that world beater, or do you think he's just going to be just another good quarterback? That's my question to you. Do you think he's going to be that dude? Jack said, "Can't wait to watch the Trevor Lawrence shampoo commercial." Oh, Rhoda said Trevor Lawrence is no Justin Herbert with his cute self. Oh my Lord! So for everybody in here that doesn't know, Coach Rhoda, that's my wife, and she thinks Justin Herbert is so cute. But whenever he cut his hair, she wasn't even feeling it no more. She wasn't even feeling it no more. So I hope he shaved his hair off. Ethan said Lawrence is the safest QB this year, but I think he will not be a top tier QB. Wow, and you know what? And the thing is that if Lawrence is not a top tier QB, it's going to be a disappointment. Because it's kind of like the whole Andrew Luck situation. Andrew Luck came in, everybody was like, man, Andrew Luck, he's going to be the second coming. He's going to be John Elway 2.0, Peyton Manning 2.0. He has everybody's characteristics all rolled up into one. And now he's not even in the league anymore. Coach Wallace said Trevor was good in college, but the NFL is a different league. It's a different league. And Zach Wilson, he's going to see that it's a different league, because he played that same kind of style of football that your boy Johnny played. Johnny football played. And, you see that didn't translate well. I just love Zach Wilson, though. I think he's a baller. He's a baller, man. Jaylen Brown. I got Jaylen Brown chilling in with us from the rough streets of Marietta. Jaylen said, Ethan brought me here. By the way, Kyle Trask will have the best career out of all the quarterbacks in the draft this year. That's what I'm talking about, Jaylen. See, I love definitive statements like that. Tell us how you feel. Tell us why you feel like that, Jaylen. Tell us why you feel like that. I think Kyle Trask is a pretty doggone good quarterback. I ain't gonna lie to you. And you see what's on the front of my hat. Y'all see that. But I think that he has the ability to play some ball now. I think that he got ability to play some ball. So, I mean, we've seen in Florida that offense wasn't legit for a while. For a while, that offense was looking kind of iffy. Next thing you know, Kyle Trask starts coming in, just throwing the ball all over the place. Well, look, I say this all the time. Quarterbacks kind of make your wide receivers and your tight ends. Kyle Pitts looked like a beast out there, but who was getting that ball to him? Every year, it happens. Every year in the draft. The top guy, he comes out, and sometimes he plays well. Sometimes he plays okay. Sometimes he plays terribly, Jimmy Clausen. Sometimes he plays terribly, But you get that guy that was taken at the end of the first round, second round, who's just a baller, So it happens every year. My question is, who's it going to be this year? Is it going to be Trey Lance? Is it going to be, Kyle Trask? Like, who's it going to be? LaMickey James, thank you so much for chilling out with us today, LaMickey. Much love to you. And also, I do want to thank Ethan for inviting people in to chill out with us. Much love to you, Ethan. I appreciate your family. Much love to you. We're trying to get the coaching staff bigger, man. Everybody that gets a chance to join and invite people to the coaching staff, they definitely get a chance to get bigger. Now, without further ado, I do want to bring our brother, our family, in here to chill out with us.
Coaches, what's good? You know who it is. It's your boy, JInTheBay.
Man, what's going on with you, bro?
Going good, man. For having me on. I appreciate coming through, man. I'm glad I was able to catch streams because lately, when you've been streaming, I've been at work, and
What's up? It's your boy JInTheBay.
My bad, man. Coach Rody, man.
It's all good. I appreciate it. It's all good.
Hey, bro. Whenever I was talking about this, I was like, man, you're the first person that came to my mind, man. I was like, I wonder what Jay would think if I said this.
Yeah, I know I said a few months ago that, Jimmy G, that's my quarterback. I know I said that a few months ago. But I'm reacting to information, baby. I mean, when we traded up into the top 3, obviously, the Jimmy G train, unfortunately, is gone. I think the future now is with a young up-and-coming quarterback like Justin Fields or Trey Lance. Honestly, if we get either one of those quarterbacks, I'll be fine. I don't think we should trade up in the top 3 though to get Mac Jones. I don't think we should do that. I felt like if we really wanted Mac Jones, we probably could have stayed at 12, or maybe trade up a few more spots, but not to get in the top 3 to get Mac Jones. What's good, Terra Artist 404, man? Shout out, man. Appreciate you. So
definitely, bro. Definitely, man. Oh, and look, I want to tell everybody that's in here chilling out with us. And what's going on, Coach Ashley from Black Girl Interrupted? Much love to you. I appreciate you for chilling out with us. Everybody that's in here chilling out with us. My homeboy over there, JInTheBay. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. Check out his page. Good people over there. Does NFC West talk, San Francisco 49er talk. Just overall good dude, man. I'll make sure y'all check my homeboy out, bro. Check him out.
I appreciate
but man, all I'm saying, bro, is that first of all, we know that Kyle Shanahan has this disdain for the Falcons.
Yeah.
So because y'all traded up ahead of us last year to get Kinlaw.
Yeah.
It was obvious we wanted them.
Yeah.
So the whole talk is that the Falcons might get Kyle Pitts. And I just think that Shanahan is just that extra and just that petty to be like, oh, they want Kyle Pitts. Get Miami on the phone.
Nah, we wouldn't trade all that draft capital to move up to 3. We traded up obviously our first round pick this year. We traded up 2022 first round pick, 2023 first round pick, and a 3rd round pick. I don't think we trade up all that draft capital to get a tight end. Even though he could be a generational tight end. He could be one day as good as George Kittle, the best tight end in the NFL, but he probably not gonna get that good. But anyway, we're not gonna trade up all that draft capital get into the top 3. No way. You're picking a quarterback to lead this franchise, the Niners, the red and gold. Y'all see it. To lead this franchise for the next 10 to 15 years. So,
okay.
And I liked how the coaches were saying in the comments, "Oh, you should get a vintage Kyle Trask jersey." That was funny. That was funny.
So all I said is so you think it's cut and dry. We should go ahead and book it. Justin Fields to the Niners.
I would say so, but like I said before, I'm not mad if we pick Fields or Lance. It's either one. But we definitely have to get an upgrade over what we have. Jimmy. I thought Jimmy G was good enough to get us back to the Super Bowl, and I still think he can. As long as he stays healthy, I still think he'll be the starter for the upcoming season. But I don't think Shanahan would trade all that draft capital to get in the top 3 to get someone similar to Mac Jones, right? Or excuse me, similar to Jimmy G, which is Mac Jones. I think you want to get someone who is, upper echelon talent, someone who has a higher ceiling than Jimmy G, and I think you can get that with either Trey Lance or Justin Fields. If you get Mac Jones, I feel like he's just another Jimmy G, and clearly, that hasn't, fulfilled or satisfied Kyle Shanahan's desire for a quarterback. And unfortunately, Jimmy G, he can't stay healthy. Unfortunately, that's been his big deal. When he's healthy, he's put us in position to win, but he can't stay healthy. So it's time to move on.
I mean, I don't know, because like I got this whole. So, all right, let me ask you this question. Take your heart out of it now, Jay. Take your heart out of it. Who's the better quarterback?
Right.
Garoppolo or Matt Ryan?
Oh, no doubt, it's Jimmy G, baby.
Oh, come on, Jay. What in the world, bro? Come on, Jay. What in the world, man?
To be serious, we all know it. Matt Ryan's a better quarterback. No doubt. Matt Ryan is a better quarterback. He's proved it. Jimmy G, he's only played healthy 1 year. The great thing about Matt Ryan, he's played multiple seasons with the Falcons. He was drafted by the Falcons. He's been successful a lot of his career, and he's been able to stay healthy for the majority of his career. So he obviously has that on Jimmy G. And yeah, no doubt, Matt Ryan is a better passer at this point of his career. I was just kidding, but Matt Ryan for sure, he's better.
Yeah. Now, so and I agree with you. I think Matt Ryan is better, but so we seen what Kyle Shanahan did with. We seen what Kyle Shanahan did with Matt Ryan. We seen what he did with Jimmy G. I feel like your boy Mac Jones is a more athletic Matt Ryan. So I also feel like Justin Fields is like a RG3. Now, RG3 was successful under that Kyle Shanahan offense, but there were some times where he missed reads. He didn't deliver the ball as accurately as he should have. He took off running whenever he should have passed. So I think Kyle Shanahan remembers that, and I think he don't want to make that same mistake. You know what I mean? So if it was me, I think I'll go with Mac Jones. I'm just saying. I go with Mac. What in the world,
RG3, he had a hell of a year. His first year with Washington, drafted out Baylor. He had a hell of a season. He had the torn ACL in the playoff game, and unfortunately his career wasn't the same. Who knows? He shouldn't have been playing in that game against Seattle in the playoffs. He shouldn't have been.
Nah, he shouldn't be.
He got hurt against Pittsburgh early in the regular season, and he shouldn't have been playing that playoff game. I don't know if it was him who said, "Hey, I want to be in that game," or if it was Washington's coaching staff said, "Hey, we're forcing you to play," or whatever. But he shouldn't have been in that game. But what I think Shanahan values is he does want a quarterback that's mobile, right? But not necessarily like Lamar Jackson mobile. I think Shanahan values someone who can stand in the pocket, someone that can, read the defense, someone that, can make the reads, someone that can look to the right and look to the left. He wants someone that can do that. And if they get in trouble, they can maneuver out the pocket, roll out to the right, roll out to the left. And that way it allows the receivers to get open. I think he values someone who can stand in the pocket, read the defense, and make a play outside the pocket if they have to. But he doesn't necessarily want someone like Lamar Jackson or even RG3. But I feel like with Fields or Lance, it's going to take some time. But yeah, they should be able to, Shanahan can help them read the defenses. What's your number one option? What's your number two option as far as your skill guys? But I think either quarterback, Lance or Fields, I feel like they would be successful under Kyle Shanahan for sure. And if you're a rookie quarterback coming out of this draft this year, which team would you rather, be drafted by? Do you want to go to the Jaguars, a rebuilding team? Do you want to go to the Jets, another rebuilding team? I heard even them good old ATL Falcons may draft a quarterback. I mean, honestly, the Niners would be the best way for a rookie quarterback coming into. We got skill guys on both sides of the ball. We got the best tight end in the NFL. You got Debo. You better tuck your chain. We got these. With Brandon Ayuk, we got guys all over the field, baby.
But the thing is, though, Bo, the thing is that Debo, you better tuck your chain. What you got on my sandwich? Is he one of those guys that's going to take you to. I mean, we know that y'all took Brandon Ayuk early. You know, we also know that with wide receivers, it takes a while. It takes a while for them to develop. Julio wasn't Julio.
Yeah.
You know, week one. You know, so moving forward, I mean, I'm just saying, I can legitimately see y'all going New England Patriots, 2 tight ends, Kyle Pitts, George Kittle. I need to just go ahead and put it out my head. I need to give that up. I need to stop pushing it. That's
put it. Yeah, put it out your head. And I agree with Ethan. Thank you, Coach. You know, Big Low over there, he hating. You know, he want us to get back Jones. Kyle Pitts he seems like a generational tight end. You know, any team would be lucky to have, you know, the talent that Kyle Pitts has at the tight end position. We just traded too much draft cap to get a skill player. It's got to be quarterback. It's got to be quarterback. And there's no way we trading down in the draft. I heard about that. There ain't no way. We already, you know, gave those picks to the Dolphins, and we have to select a quarterback for the future for the next 10 to 15 years. I appreciate you, Ronnie, for putting my YouTube link in there. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys go subscribe to your boy, JInTheBay. I appreciate y'all for doing that, for sure. And but we gotta get a quarterback. Got to get a quarterback for sure. Okay,
so you know what, Jay? Out of respect for you, I'm gonna put it to bed. I'm gonna put it to bed. You know, no Kyle Pitts, no Kyle Pitts for the 49ers. So y'all get Jamar Chase then. That's what Jamar Chase, huh?
Nah, we ain't getting Jamar Chase. We selected Justin Fields. We selected Justin Fields out of the Ohio State University. or Trey Lance. Whichever one. Lance or Fields,
so
which one? But
yeah, and I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry, Jay, you breaking up on me just a little bit. You heard me?
Okay. I was saying that we have to get either. Yeah, I heard you. I was saying we have to get either Trey Lance or Justin Fields, one of the.
So you telling me that y'all would take Trey Lance with the 3rd pick? I mean, that's pretty high, Bo. 3rd pick. Hey, Jay.
Trey Lance is a project. No, I was gonna say Trey Lance is a project, but I would rather have either Trey Lance or Justin Fields over Mac Jones any day of the week.
Wow, Jay. Woo. Well, you know, Jay, we both started doing this YouTube thing around the same time, you know, and you know, I'm pretty sure we both gonna be doing this. We both gonna be doing this YouTube thing for a while. And as a matter of fact, hey, I appreciate you. I appreciate your comment that you put congratulating me on the 500 subscribers the other day. Thank you so much, fam. I definitely appreciate that. But you know, about 2-3 years, I'm gonna get full enjoyment out of telling you I told you so. If y'all take Trey Lance with that 3rd pick, Bo, and he's like a fish that just don't. He's like a fish and he don't pan out. I apologize, y'all. Old Jay, he had some technical difficulties on me, but yeah, I would definitely. It would definitely make my heart rejoice if it's one of those situations where, you know, they take Trey Lance to that 3rd pick, and I say I told you so. I get a fine enjoyment out of saying I told you so. Oh, wait a minute, Ethan. Nah, don't be like that, Bo. Ethan said, "Big Low, you a Trey Lance hater?" Nah, man. I ain't a Trey Lance hater now. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, fam. I ain't got nothing but love for old Trick or Trey. I just think that I just think it's just one of those situations where Trey is moving forward. I think it's one of those situations where 3 is just it's just a little bit too high for him. A little bit too high for him. But yeah, man, I definitely definitely is excited to see what happens. Hold on one second, y'all. Old Jay texted me. He had some technical difficulties. But yeah, I definitely. It's gonna be interesting the way that the way that it all works out. Ethan said he's just joking with me. He just joking with me. Let me go back here and check out everybody's comments. I apologize if I ain't had a chance to highlight the comments and everything. You know, I love chopping it up with my homeboy Jay, man. Hold on one second. All right, Jay, you good now, Bo?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah. I can definitely hear you. I can definitely hear you. Definitely. Now, everybody in the comments actually my homeboy Jalen Brown, he actually brought up something about you know, Kyle Trask possibly going to the 49ers, saying that y'all might wait. But I mean, you know, the way that you presented your argument to me, I just can't see y'all waiting now. I see that it looks like y'all are pretty much good to go. If I was a 49ers fan, I need to get my number 1 Justin Fields jersey. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much. And I think once we traded into the top 3, I mean, it's no doubt we're definitely getting a franchise quarterback for the next 10 to 15 years. And I feel like this move was accelerated by the allegations with Deshaun Watson. You know, I think, you know, Deshaun definitely wanted to, you know, be with the Niners, and the Niners, I would assume, would definitely be interested in Deshaun Watson. But, you know, all these allegations came around with Deshaun Watson. I think he's, you know, he's off limits. There's no way he's going to get traded this offseason. I don't even think he's going to play, you know, this year. I'd be shocked if he played. But, you know, I think that accelerated the move for the Niners to get into that top 3. And we definitely got to get a quarterback. I think, you know, I'm rooting for Justin Fields or whichever one, but I'm more intrigued by who is Shanahan's guy. You know, this is the first time in Shanahan's career that he's been able to select a quarterback first round of the draft. You know, in 2017, I think it was, we selected C.J. Beathard. Obviously, that ran out. And I want to see who is Shanahan's guy, because there's been rumblings about, oh, well, Jimmy G, he can't, you know, he's limited at the quarterback position. So Shanahan's playbook is, you know, is shrinked, or it's condensed. And I want Shanahan to pick his guy. We have a playbook, no excuse. I can't wait for draft night, man.
Man, I can't wait for it neither, bro. Now, Coach Wallace, he actually said that you know, but Mac Jones won a championship. You know, a lot of people feel like you might be kind of disrespecting Mac Jones a little bit. They saying that, you know, that man, he won a championship and everything, Jay. You know, I mean, you know, what has Justin Fields done? You know, he got to the championship and he got to. Go ahead, Jay.
It takes a team to win a championship. You know, last time it takes a team to win a championship. Last time I checked, and you know, it's nothing against Mac Jones. I just feel like there are other players who have a higher ceiling than him. You know, if championship really measuring stick, then Mac Jones would be what? He would be either the first or second quarterback with Trey Lance. So, I mean, with Trevor Lawrence. Championships aren't really, you know, the measuring stick for a quarterback in college. Yeah, it looks on your resume. Maybe they'll retire Mac Jones' number at Bama. Who knows? But you know, there's a reason why Mac Jones, he's not even projected. He wasn't even projected a top 10 quarterback coming out this draft. So I should say a 10 pick in this draft. There was no other who was really interested in Mac Jones. No, everyone's interested in Lawrence, Fields, Lance, and what's his name? Zach Wilson. So I don't think we'll get Mac Jones. I hope not, at least.
Yeah, it's like one of those situations with Mac Jones. First of all, I feel like the whole mystique. Sometimes people get caught up on mystique of drafting quarterbacks from Alabama, drafting quarterbacks from USC, drafting quarterbacks from Ohio State. And sometimes they just kind of get caught up in that. And Mac Jones had some world beaters at that wide receiver position. I mean, you throwing a Waddle and Henry Ruggs and all these other guys are just number one wide receivers in the NFL. In a way, it kind of discredits you. But I also feel like somebody got to get that ball to him on time. Now, I definitely agree, and I like how you hit him with the last time I checked, it takes the team to win the championship. And that's completely the truth. I do feel like that your boy Mac Jones is. I feel like he should be taken a little bit more seriously, though. I heard his pro day was bad, though. I ain't watched it live. I just watched some highlights. They said it was pretty bad. Nathan said, has Shanahan ever had a mobile quarterback? Yeah, he did have, your boy RG3, and
yeah, I think
he did some great things with him. Breaking up on me again, Jay.
Yeah, and I think we should go after 2 picks. I feel like for us is either Lance or Fields. And I feel they are both quarterbacks, but Shanahan.
Jay. Jay, you breaking up on me a little bit, bro. Whenever you get a chance, could you check on your connection and everything and let me know? Because your connection is breaking up. Like every other word, you kind of coming in and out on me, and your screen kind of freezing up on me a little bit. But yeah, it's definitely crazy, man. I mean, somebody actually put in the comments. Somebody said, hey, could y'all trade us Kinlaw? And I was like, hey, I ain't even knocking. I definitely take that, man. I told Joe said, JInTheBay, you got that news reporter lag going on. Man, but yeah. We definitely need the defensive line like those 49ers, man. That 49ers defensive line is crazy. And that's why, I'm saying that, so maybe Kyle Shanahan is thinking, like your boy Jerry Jones, let's make our strength stronger. Kind of like, I was seriously considering it before my homeboy JInTheBay kind of talked me out of it. JInTheBay, he talked me off the ledge. He talked me off the ledge. Next thing you know, I'm sitting here like, man, you know what? I was wrong, Bo. I'm sorry, man. I shouldn't have said it. Oh, man. I said I was wrong, Bo. Look here, for everybody that's chilling out with me, what's in my cup is in my cup. It might be water and it might be moonshine, but if you see me smiling, that just means I'm happy to see you. I see how clear that thing look. That's a shoulder right there, Bo. Hey, man. I'm waiting on my boy Jay to come back home, if he can come back home. But if he can't, in the meantime, I know that it's 12:15 here on the East Coast. Y'all let me know, what did y'all eat tonight? I know that a lot of y'all might have ate 6 hours ago, but what did y'all eat on tonight? Now, Big Low, me myself, we went to Texas Roadhouse. We went to Texas Roadhouse. I had to get me that old ribeye. You see me, I'm rubbing my hands together, talk about old ribeye I threw down on. Yeah, man. So had to throw down on it. I had to get down with the get down. Ethan said he ain't have no dinner. Man, you should have let me know, Bo. I would have brought you some Texas Roadhouse. If you would let me know. You should have told me. I would have took care of you. Coach Asia said that she had Chipotle. Okay. I just can't get down with the Chipotle. I just can't get down with the Chipotle, man. Coach Rona, she had me out shopping for countertops today. But yeah, so we had some Chipotle, some Texas Roadhouse. While we were out shopping, she said, "Hey, I need to stop, get me some Roadhouse because that's one of her spots. That's one of her go-to spots." Y'all make sure if you like this stream, if you enjoyed anything, I made you smile once, made you think, or you just think I'm a good guy, y'all do a Country Boy favor and hit that like button. I would definitely appreciate it. Also, if you're new to the stream, make sure that you subscribe to the channel because we get together and chill out like this all the time. We get together like this and chill out all the time, man. So yeah, definitely. Yeah, so let's see here. Where we're at. Coach Terry Artist 404 said he had salad and fish. Okay, what kind of fish you have, Bo? I'm just checking up on it to make sure that you eating the right kind of fish over there. You must be trying to get healthy over there, Bo. You eat salad and fish. Was it baked fish or did you go ahead and deep fry that thing? Definitely. Let's see here. Cinco Mo said Bo hit with that Birdman hand rub. That's how Birdman do it. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Tonio said he had chicken and rice and sweet tea. What in the world, Bo? The question is, Tonio, was it yellow rice? Look, either way it's good, but I'm just asking for Big Low Kuntry, which is myself. Was the chicken and yellow rice? Because if it was yellow rice, man, you just took it to a whole nother level. Whole nother level. Oh man. Let's see here. Terry 404 said it was fried. Man, I thought you was over there trying to get healthy, man. Oh man, I thought you was over there trying to get healthy. Let's see what else. Who else ate something? Let me see what else y'all ate. Let's see. Oh yeah. I had a medium well steak. I didn't feel like cooking my own, so I had a medium well steak. Oh man, so we also want to talk with everybody tonight about drafting needs versus drafting, best player available. So it's just one of those things. It's just one of those things where, you're talking about drafting a need versus drafting the best player available. Now, whenever you draft that best player available, that means that you're just confident in your coaches and you're confident in your scouting department to basically kind of gloss over this need that you have right now and just draft this guy just because he's sexy. To be completely honest with you, it kind of like that. You have that same feeling that Jerry Jones has about Kyle Pitts, that same feeling that Jags fan has about LeBron James, wanting to crown him as the sexiest man alive and everything and want to get naked for him. You had that same feeling and you just go out on a limb. The Atlanta Falcons did that whenever they drafted Calvin Ridley. So it's just one of those things. Coach Wallace said, Big Low, didn't we discuss that earlier today about you picking players for other teams? All right, so Coach Wallace got on to me, y'all. I'm sorry, Coach. I'm sorry. Coach Wallace said, look, Low, you need to stop giving the other team ideas about telling them who they need to pick up. I was talking about the Dallas Cowboys. I ain't going to tell y'all who I said the Dallas Cowboys should get. Coach Wallace said I shouldn't do it. So, look, I respect the coaching staff. I ain't going to do that. My bad, Coach. My bad. I don't need to do it. Oh, man. Sports 789 said he had some pizza. Man, I ain't even mad at no pizza, bro. Can't beat that. Okay. Oh, Ghost Pepper said he had some of that Zaxby's early. Man, I like some Zaxby's. Now, you tell whenever old country boy really likes something, whenever you said likes. And you notice I didn't say like. I said I likes me some Zaxby's. I likes it and I wants it. Now, I might have to get it tomorrow. Oh, hold on. Cinco said Cinco said he had the yellow. He said yellow rice good. Wait a minute, yellow rice good, but brown rice better. What in the world? No, boy, I can't fool with you on that one. You can't. Hold on, nah, man. Yellow rice, team yellow rice all day. Team yellow rice all day. Cinco said, okay, jasmine rice I can respect above brown. The jasmine rice is good. I do got to give it to you. Got a little sweet undertone for it. Jazz fans say, I want to get naked with Trevor Lawrence. Get your facts. Well, we're going to see if Trevor Lawrence is the guy for you, folks. We're going to definitely see it. We're going to definitely see it. Jazz fans say he thinks that Zaxby's is only in the South. Now, Ethan, the L, let me know, where are you from? And as a matter of fact, we hadn't done this in a while. There's a tradition that we do on here. Everybody, if you could, do me a favor and put your area codes in the chat for me, because I want to see where everybody's from, man. Y'all make sure that y'all show us some love, and make sure you let us know where you're from, because we just chilling out, and we just chopping it up, man. We just chopping it up. So, like I said, we just started this channel a few months ago, and I just like to see where everybody's showing the love from. So put your area codes in the chat, and I want to see where you're from. This is for cultural research purposes. Wait a minute, Red said he ain't never had a Zaxby before, so he drove past a lot of them. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You need to get the Zaxby's. Zaxby's real deal. Zaxby's real deal. Ain't even knocking it. Raymond said he representing that 404. Reggie C2K 770. Tonio Holloway 404. Ghost Peppers 404. Ethan said he's from the 609. Much love to you, Ethan, representing from the 609. Coach Ronan said, I didn't realize it was only in the South. You're not missing out on nothing, Ethan. She don't like Zaxby's, Ethan. Hey, I gotta represent Zaxby's because Zaxby's originated Statesboro, Georgia, one of the towns close to my hometown. Bullock, 9-1 Deuce. Y'all know how we do. Coach Ronan representing the 404, Jags fan from the 9. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. We got to Ethan Miles Sighton. What in the world? We talking about food. Ethan told us that he's eating elephant feet and pig's feet, and he's smoking and he's soaking my feet, and I'm drinking boiled okra juice and collard green juice, and unfortunately 919 I'm selling recipes. What in the world? Agent Green, and Agent, make sure you chime in. Let us know how you doing. Let us know that you're feeling better. Says she's representing the 678. Sports 789 representing the 715. Rona said, Jazz fan said, Rona, you gotta respect Southern restaurants. Now, just the history for everybody that's in here, Jazz fan and Coach Rona, they're at odds right now. They're bumping heads because Coach Rona said that Florida isn't Southern. She says it's in the South, but they don't really follow Southern culture. Now, I can't get in trouble, so I ain't even tell y'all what I think, but feel free to put in the comments if y'all think that Florida is a Southern thing or not. Oh, man. Coach Seco said, he ain't in this thing. Agent Green said, you live in Atlanta, Antonio? Yeah, Antonio. Yeah. He represents ATL all day. Y'all already know. Talking about food just conjures up old Ian. Well, I said, Zaxby's, that's a Southern kind of thing, man. You got the Chick-fil-A and you got the Zaxby's. Zaxby's, I really love Zaxby's. I think it's good. They have great chicken fingers, great salads. I mean, it's just good. Oh, it's good all around. It's just I love Zaxby's. It's really, sometimes I just get the craving for it. Crinkle cut fries be hitting. Crinkle cut fries be hitting you upside the head if you ain't careful. Oh man. Ethan said, I never been to Florida. The furthest place I ever been from New Jersey is Washington, D.C. Okay, then. Yeah, so you ain't never really been in the South, because I tell Coach Roney that Virginia's not the South, but she doesn't believe me. I definitely think Virginia's not the South. Oh man. Definitely. Man, you know what? It's been a while, because I think it's been like a couple weeks since I've been on the Saturday night. Been a while since we had a Saturday night pep rally. And it feels good to just sit around, talk about sports, and talk about football with y'all, because we haven't done this in a minute, guys. We haven't done this in a minute. For all y'all that don't know, Big Low Kuntry, I work full time, have a business, and I go to school. So, and I love sitting around chopping it up with everybody on here on YouTube. So I be tied up all the time, man. But man, I definitely appreciate everybody for sitting up and chilling out with me tonight. And for everybody that's new that's come on, we actually had a conversation, and all the coaches and my homeboy, Coach JInTheBay, he actually talked me out of the prospect of thinking that Kyle Pitts might go to the 49ers with that third pick. Everybody talked me out of it, And wait a minute, Coach. Let's see here. Coach Jags fan, he asked me, he said, Coach Lowe, what you studying? I'm studying communications. So I'm learning how to be able to talk to y'all better. But yeah, man. Yeah. So it's one of those cases where for everybody that's just come on, I got talked out of it. I thought that Kyle Pitts could be going to the San Francisco 49ers. Now, have I completely thrown that thought away? No, I haven't. I haven't completely thrown that thought away. I think that it's still a legitimate chance that it can happen. Kyle Pitts going to the 49ers. Now, my homeboy JInTheBay, that's my brother. My homeboy JInTheBay said, look, bro, 49ers didn't give up all that draft capital for a tight end. Coach Wallace and a lot of the other coaches in here also voted. They voted that if there was anybody that they would get, they don't think it would be a tight end. They think it would be a wide receiver like Jamar Chase. So it's just one of those situations. I think that the 49ers could run that 2 tight end set, and it would be beautiful with Jimmy Garoppolo. But we got to respect the homeboy JInTheBay. And the reason why I say that is because he's the inside man. That's insider trading right there. He knows what's going on with the team better than we do, because he checks up on the squad every day. Because I said, Big Low, have you talked yourself into Pitts getting drafted by us? When he says us, he's talking about the Falcons. You know what? I don't know. It's like, to be completely honest with you, I can see the Falcons drafting Kyle Pitts, but I would. The perfect scenario for me would be to trade down. I want to trade down, but you never know. You never know. The Jags fan said, bro, pay me. I can help you with communication. Hey, well, you never know. One day, you never know. You never know. Antonio said, facts, Lord, I work all the time. Hey, bro, definitely. As a matter of fact, I got whenever we end this stream tonight, I'm actually going to finish writing a paper to just kind of finish things up. But yeah, man, that's definitely, it's definitely a hustle, bro. Definitely a hustle. So he goes loads of business, man. Oh man. Ethan said if Ian gets a show, people think it's going to be a comedy, not a cooking show. Oh, Now, Coach Wallace, he was talking about. Now, he was asking about the Falcons because Coach Wallace, he's also a Falcons fan. He said, "No, what about the Falcons running that 2 tight end set?" Now, that's why I'm seriously considering Pitts to be an option for the Falcons because we know that Jonnu Smith and the other tight end they had, they ran that 2 tight end set and they thought that it was I thought that it worked very successfully for them. Now, one of the reasons why it worked so well for them is because they had that great running offense. Now, the question is, was it just Derrick Henry or was it the offensive line? We'll never know. We'll never know. We'll never know what it is. But it is one of those things where it's going to be very interesting to see where the cards fall. It's definitely going to be very interesting. Oh man, it's definitely. But to be completely honest with you, Coach Wallace, I think that the Falcons taking Kyle Pitts wouldn't be a bad move. If I had to take anybody at 4, I think it would be Kyle Pitts. To be completely honest with you, we got to remember that the Falcons can't get naked for a quarterback in this year's draft. There's going to be quarterbacks in next year's draft and the year after that. That's what I'm wondering if the 49ers are thinking. Oh, man. All I'm saying is that if it happens, y'all can say Big Low told you first. That's all I'm saying. And I'm one of those humble people that come tell you I told you so. I'm going to say, hey, man, I remember I said something about it. Oh, man. Trent Wood said, let's say a big fat duck walks on your porch. What would you do? I ain't going to lie to you, boy. You probably wouldn't make it to the porch. Ducks, man. Ducks and chickens in the country, that's target practice, boy. That's what you do whenever you have something like that, walk around your yard that you can eat. If you have a chicken on your porch instead of catching it, what you do is you sit on your porch with a 22 and you see if you can hit it in the head. Now, you can't be living by the road trying to do this. You can't be living by the road trying to do this, Trent. But if you see a chicken, in the yard, you get your 22, and you see if you can hit it in the head. Because nobody want to chase chickens. I don't know if you ever done that before, Trent, but nobody want to chase chickens. You chase chickens. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that's how my linebackers and my secondary. That's how I taught them how to tackle better. I made them chase chickens on the football field. Put 5 chickens out there. Practice wasn't over until y'all finished catching all of them. Guess who didn't miss any tackles? Or guess who didn't mess around and take bad ankles? My football players, my secondary, and my linebackers. But I don't know how I got on this, but yeah. Trent said, what if you missed the duck and it attacks you? What do you this is a lot of what else, Trent. This is a lot of what else. Oh man. Jazz fan said he sees gators in the street all the time. Gator Nation. Oh boy. Spence said, Coach Hot Poppy, we getting old Rico poop in top 32. All right. Man, y'all look crazy, man. Y'all look crazy. Well, look, man, I definitely appreciate everybody for chilling out with me tonight. Now, this is my message in a bottle for anybody who is listening to this stream after we've originally put it up. Make sure that you do a country boy a favor. Hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button right down there. I would definitely appreciate it. It's that button that says subscribe in red. Also, if I made you smile, made you laugh, you learned something that you didn't originally know, or just think I'm just a nice country boy, make sure that you hit that like button. It would make my heart rejoice, and I would definitely dance at your wedding one day. Man, hey, to the coaching staff, everybody that's in here, look, man, it's 12:35. I definitely appreciate everybody for sitting up and chilling out with me. Kind of like what someone said a little bit earlier. It's not Saturday night no more, Coach. it's Sunday morning, bro. Oh man! And I actually got to do one of my friends, one of my homegirls. She said that she wants me to take her out to the field tomorrow, and she wants to do some football drills. She wants me to teach her some football drills. So she has the ladders. She got the cones. Question is she gonna have the heart? Because I'm finna drag her. I'm finna drag her, coaches. So yeah, definitely. Just like Coach Roney said, you know, Coach Roney said, we had fun, y'all. Make sure y'all come back. And make sure that you bring some friends. Do a country boy a favor. Just don't keep a good thing to yourself. Tell everybody that y'all know this old fun-loving country boy that sits around and stays well-hydrated, drinking water. And, you know, he talks about sports. She gonna say, don't kill her now. Don't kill her. I definitely try not to. Ethan L said, when is the next stream? Man, I'm to be completely honest with you, the next stream we might try to get on. I would say probably within the next couple of days. But definitely, I definitely appreciate you for chilling out with us, man. Definitely. Ian Miles said if she needs any cooking skills, let me. Hey, I definitely keep you on the speed dial. I definitely keep you on the speed dial. Definitely. Hey, man, Spencer, I definitely appreciate you, fam. Definitely appreciate you. Well, look, I definitely appreciate y'all, coaching staff. Y'all be easy. Y'all don't do nothing that I would do. Rise up, man. A-time down. Y'all take care.